pretty. So pretty.
I left the hall light on in case you come back home. I sent a text that I was wrong. Oh, won't you come back home?
Welcome back to yet again another vlog that I'm starting about to head into Lowe's. This is probably going to be a pattern for the next bit with just working on our house, getting things done. I'm getting yet again just some more paint samples. I want to get some paint samples for the sunroom and also primer because I realized I need primer to actually put the paint samples on the wall to get an accurate representation of what they're going to look like. So running into here really quick, but I had a realization that I wanted to share today as it relates to just mom life, kid stuff. This morning Connor and I were out, and here I'm just going to cut to the chase. I do not like playgrounds. At least with Connor's age, he's about 18 months old right now. Playgrounds are just really tricky at this age because I find at least the ones around us are really made for kids who are at least 3 years old. At least that's what it says on the playground. And a lot of times when it's just us, it's easy because he can just run around and I can kind of hover and make sure he's not about to like leap off of the really high levels of the playground. But just in general, I do not like to hover. I do not like to be all up in his business. I find it just stresses him out when I'm just like kind of being a helicopter mom in the moment. But obviously in that situation, I don't want him to fall off the edge of the playground. Always really crowded. I just find everyone involved gets very overstimulated at playgrounds. Lately we've been going to just an area that has a big open field. It has a gazebo and it's so much fun. He can just explore. I don't really have to be like hovering over him. I can give him some space. I really want him to be able to just explore and not always impede on that kind of childhood imagination. So I try to kind of keep my distance, obviously safely, not just like letting him go do his own thing all the time. Just had a great morning and I've just decided that that is just more the vibe right now. I think as he gets older, playgrounds will be a little bit better for us, especially if he's enjoying it more. I definitely enjoy being in nature spaces more than a playground. Very random, but I had that epiphany today and this is where I share most of the epiphanies that I have, so I had to. Has it been raining every single day where you live? It has been raining all the time, which I'm thankful for. I picked up a bunch of greens. I'm not sure if we'll do green in the sunroom. I just kind of want to try it. I want to see what they look like on the walls. So we have recycled glass, celery, livable green, and honeydew. I was looking at neutral paint and a lot of the cream shades were really beautiful. So I don't know. You won't know until you try though. Heating up some lunch. I made this, it's like a beef Mexican skillet from Half Baked Harvest. I love her skillet recipes, but I've never actually tried this one. And it's really good. It has like corn, peppers, spinach, rice, beans, really yummy. I'll link the recipe. And it's looking like it's gonna be a rainy afternoon. So we gotta figure out what we wanna do. What should we do? I just got a Wild Ride toddler carrier. I wanted to show you. They did send this to me. I'm testing it out. I'm still working on the fit a little bit to be comfier for both of us. So far, I am a big fan. He's definitely been wanting to be held more, and this takes off just a lot of the pressure, and it's super cute. But yeah, I'm still figuring out the fit, so this isn't perfect. I think I have it as tight as it goes, but it almost feels like it needs to be tighter. I did have to give a huge shout out to this dress. I just got this from Target, and I love it because it's one of these kind of tennis exercise dresses, but it is so long. I mean, it's not too long, but so many of these dresses are just really short and uncomfortable, especially when I'm running around with Connor. When I saw this in the store, I just had to get it because it's so comfortable and the quality is so nice on it. The color is just super classy. I am obsessed. It also comes in a really pretty green color. I'll link it down below. It doesn't have shorts, but I just threw on some spandex under it and I love it. I think the black and white is very classy too. It's bright and early. It's about 5:50 right now. I wish more than anything I could get into a groove of working out in the morning. I don't know why it's so hard for me to do an at-home workout this early. I need breakfast. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because I'm so used to my mornings being so cozy at home that the thought of throwing on a workout video and lifting weights or going for a run, I'm just not there yet mentally, physically to do that so early in the morning. But I was talking to Aiden last night that I think I'm gonna try to do some sort of workout class in the morning once we move, or just go to the gym really early in the morning because I think it's easier to do it that way. And since doing more one nap days we haven't had quite as early mornings with Connor, so I think it might be more doable. Yeah, it's the most ideal time for me to work out, but it's also the hardest time for me to work out. I think today we're going to try to be at the house most of the day. We have someone cleaning out the gutters today. We also have someone who's changing our locks today. We have Wi-Fi over there now, so Aiden can work over there. We have a pack and play there, so Connor can take a nap. And I'm thinking that I might try to put up some of my paint samples just because it's going to be rainy and then it's going to be sunny. I want to see what these colors look like in all different kinds of light. I might prime some sections of the wall and then do those paint samples. I also have some tile that's coming in. I don't think till later. Yeah, it just says by 7 p.m. I did make these breakfast muffins with Connor yesterday. I love having stuff like this ready in the morning. So like when either of us wakes up and our stomach is growling, we have a snack ready to go. Just banana, chocolate chips, a little bit healthier. I'll put the recipe down below. We've been at the house for a little bit now. It actually was storming all morning and it just cleared up. It's so nice outside now, but I'm gonna try to do some paint sampling, put some paint on our walls. I have paint to test for the sunroom and then also the kitchen and Connor's room, but Connor's down for a nap right now, so I'll see if I can do that after. It's hard with paint because most things I just try to do while he's awake, but I don't want him to get into the paint or anything. And I just wanted to say, with house stuff, I actually love getting a lot of feedback, a lot of opinions. It's really helpful, especially for people who have painted their houses before, who have decorated before, but at the same time, I know everyone has much different tastes, so if anything I'm doing seems a little crazy, just know I'm just trying things out. Someone left a really helpful comment on my house tour video. You can change paint, but you can't change, what did she say? It was something about you can change paint, but you can't put back walls if you're taking down walls or anything like that, which we love all our walls in this house. I don't think we'll ever be taking any walls down. I actually really like the neutral color they have in the living room and the sunroom and then our main bedroom. I think that it looks really pretty, but I just checked our garage. They have a ton of paint that they left, which is great, but it's not labeled. So yeah, we'll see. And again, I got a bunch of greens for the sunroom and I'm really not sure about the greens, but that's why I'm trying it out, because if I just kept it the neutral color, I would always wonder what it would look like with a color. The kitchen is currently green, so I do need to prime some sections before we'll actually paint those samples of the yellows that I got, which I'm the most excited for, but I probably won't be able to sample those today because I don't know how fast the primer dries, and I want to get an accurate read on those yellows because that's very important. That's the color that's probably the most risky. Again, I'll never know unless we try it out. Up in the kitchen, and now I'm going to do the sunroom. And I think what I'm going to do is just label each of my paint samples and then use tape as like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll be a good way to keep track of it. I was just going to tape the samples to it, my little paper sheets that I have, but I think that that might get confusing since I'm putting all the colors on each of the walls to really see how they just look with different lighting throughout the room.
From the day you stole my heart,
all of our greens. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure if I like any of these, which is why it's good to sample them. I think that 2 is my favorite on here. I also like 3. The only thing that makes me nervous about this is on the wall that doesn't get as much light. It almost looks more blue. 2 though, I think is light enough to where it's still somewhat neutral, but it still looks pretty on the more shaded wall too. 1 and 4 are definite no's because this one almost looks like lime green, which we definitely don't want. And then this one, 4, is just green. But this one is 2. This one's called celery, I think, and it definitely looks like celery. It's really pretty. Ooh, I can't wait to make this yellow. These ones are pretty. This is my most yellow shade. How pretty. Ooh, yeah, I think I like that one the most. I went ahead and painted the blues in Connor's room, and I'm definitely leaning towards 1 right now, this one on the far left. I like that it's a little bit lighter. 3 is what I have in his room right now. 2 is a definite no. It's really pulling gray in here, and I definitely don't want that. I do like all these shades though because they're still muted. They're blue, they're fun, but they're calming. I want this room to still be like a calm place for him, but still fun. They also have these shears on this window too, so it's not even bringing in all the light because this room definitely gets a lot of light, but we have them over here too. Kind of trippy on this wall because they already have blue as the backdrop. And then on this wall that gets the least amount of light, I'm still liking 1 a lot. Let's check what shade this one was. Little Boy Blue, which is very fitting. I really like that one. Yeah. Leaving the house now, I have a gift I'm gonna drop off for my nephew. Our house gets, I would say, the most natural light more in the afternoon, so it'll be fun to come back and just see what all the paint samples look like in their peak brightness of the day. I just did bath time, so I feel like I look crazy right now. Aiden's cleaning up from dinner, but I just came home to a very exciting package. These are actually tile samples. They're from a company called Clay Imports. They're actually based in Austin, and essentially Aiden and I have always liked the idea of having terracotta tiles somewhere in our house. I love the look of it, especially being in Texas, kind of more southwestern. I just think it's really beautiful. I know people have very mixed opinions on just terracotta tile in general, if it's super comfortable, especially in a kitchen. I follow one creator, her name's Margot. I am obsessed with her house, and she has this in her kitchen also paired with yellow cabinets. It looks stunning. I've seen a couple of other people do it on Pinterest, but I just ordered some samples to see if maybe we want to go this route. I like the idea of doing this more. I think it's very unique and just something we've always wanted to do, so we'll see. This is a much bigger package than I expected it to be, but these look gorgeous on their website. I never thought I would be unboxing tile with you guys on here, but here we are. In her house, she has hexagon tiles, and I love the look. It almost kind of just looks like honeycomb. Those are gorgeous. Wow. I have 6 different kinds in here, and I ordered multiples of each just because they vary and I wanted to see what they, oh, these were so pretty. I do think these are going to be pricier to do, but wow. So pretty. I have a feeling we're gonna end up doing this. These are the same. These are just 8 inches. They're a little bit thicker. I'm also about to take Mr. Cash on a WALK, and I think he heard me say that. And then we have a 12-inch. This one is a satin finish, so it's a bit more matte, not as glossy. Look how pretty these are. How pretty.
Oh wow. Have you seen the footer for the remote?
No. It's probably in between the cushions.
I like them.
Don't you like them?
Yeah.
They're pretty.
So you pick one size.
Yeah, and then this one, so this one's like more of a matte, can you tell? And then this is more of the...
I like the polished.
I know, me too, that's what I was thinking. Which I think that this is actually the ready to ship one.
I feel like you
so
could do
might
the
work out
smaller
better.
one too.
I kind of like the smaller one.
Make it busier.
Too. Yeah. That's what I was
kind
thinking.
of
But don't you like how they all kind of vary? Like they're not...
Yeah, I bet the smaller is more expensive.
I don't remember if this was more. I gotta see. Do you think you like the hexagons? Like this is a square. I mean, these are huge, but they have like small squares too. That's why they really wrapped this
No,
up.
it's good. They wrap it well.
I'm about to head out and run a few errands this morning. First things first, I'm gonna go to Homegoods because I'm looking at some nightstands that essentially, I found these ones on Facebook Marketplace that I really like and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with, but I wanna check at Homegoods because I've seen similar ones just to kind of do some due diligence, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with the Facebook Marketplace ones. Our bed that we have is very modern, but I actually love it. I'm not a huge like modern decor person. I would just say that that's not something I gravitate towards, but our bed is so comfy. It's like a cloud. I really like it, but it's sometimes difficult to pair nightstands with it because I don't want to go into the modern route. So the ones that I found, I am probably going to pick them up tomorrow, so that might be in a different video, but they look almost kind of coastal cottage. They're really, really cute. I'm not sure how practical they are because the reason why I'm not using ours right now is because they have a lot of just water damage on them. I'll probably end up just giving them away see if anyone in my family wants them first, because they would be great if you just painted them, sanded them down. And then I'm also picking up more butter yellow paint samples. Again, I just want to make sure I'm covering all my bases. I like the ones I did yesterday, but I actually ordered some from Faro and Ball. I've heard great things about their paint. And then I have a pickup for a Benjamin Moore one. So that's everything that's on the plan. I have a little bit of work that I need to do today. And then tonight, I'm so excited. Ian and I are going to a Paul Simon concert. This was his birthday gift that I ended up getting him, and I completely spaced. I thought this was next week. We've just had a lot going on that, yeah, it's tonight. So kind of a random Wednesday night thing. We're gonna do it. I'm excited. We've both been looking forward to this for a while. For the outfit, these shorts are from Abercrombie & Fitch. They're my favorite denim shorts right now. I really like them, love the length. I have these Fry Dupe Amazon boots that I've showed you guys. So comfy. I already look so tired from waking up very early and working out like I wanted to, but I still can't tell if with these boots, when I wear them with shorts, I think it kind of looks like when your mom comes back, your dad comes back with groceries, and you just pull on the closest shoes that you can to run out and go help bring them in. Does this look like that? I still kind of get that vibe, but I'm trying to embrace it. I saw the nightstands at Homegoods. I didn't like them. It's not really the vibe, so I think we're gonna go for the Facebook Marketplace ones, which ended up being a better deal anyway, so we'll probably grab those tomorrow. And now I'm just gonna go grab my paint and then head back home. I just picked up my paint sample. This is Benjamin Moore Weston Blacks. There's one kitchen that I found on, it was on TikTok I saw it. Beautiful. Her kitchen is so gorgeous, but this was the shade that she used, and it looks really, really pretty. They all look so pretty in the can, but it is crazy how much lighting changes on each wall, and especially because our kitchen, yeah, there's just something about it where it doesn't get just bright direct light all day. So I don't know, we have to be careful with what we're using, but I think this might actually work better because it's more of a pale lighter yellow. And then one of the other colors I got is even more so a light cream that comes off more butter yellow, but it's not a yellow. So we'll see. Sorry if you don't care about my butter yellow kitchen. I know I've been talking a lot about it, but we gotta get this shade right, and I have hope in this one. I just have to say I'm cracking up right now because I posted my outfit on Instagram and someone said it's giving Lorelai when she was dropping off Rory at her first day at Chilton, and I just can't unsee this now because it is so accurate. But we're spending some time outside. It's beautiful. It's been raining for a week here recently, which is great. We love the rain, but I'm excited because we have a week of really nice weather, and so we're just hanging out outside. Also really happy because I can finally do my laundry. We're definitely a little behind on laundry these days. Getting started on dinner. I'm just doing teriyaki salmon tonight. Super simple. I'm just using this teriyaki sauce from Soye. We've used this before. Super simple, just with some salmon that I have thawing out, roasted broccoli and rice. Simple but tasty. I'm also gonna pick out what I want to wear tonight. I think I'll do my boots, but maybe with a dress, something fun. So much fun. We had a blast. We did get back very late, so I'm very tired this morning, but I had to end off with my current hyperfixation breakfast, which is this bagel. It has cream cheese, fig spread on it, arugula, a fried egg, and bacon. So delicious. I just stocked up on bacon so I can make it for everyone this morning, and then Connor has a little variation of this too. But just in case you needed a new bagel recipe, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye, friends.
I left the whole light on.